Hello everybody. Back again for a quick video response to the wonderful, amazing, and completely awesome Logan Mounts. Somebody that I have been watching for years and has seen him go from a young, auspicious punk into what appears to be a quite well-rounded young man. So, Logan, I don't know what the hell you were thinking with this contest, but it is interesting to say the least. It is multiple questions and it has a lot of 20s in it, and I wrote notes. I wrote notes. So it is called the 21-21-2020 contest, if that makes any sense at all. Which it does in respect. Logan is being a bit cerebral with his contest. So let's just jump into the questions. It's been a while since I did a contest too, I should say. I haven't made a contest video for years. Yeah, that's safe to say. So Logan, you're bringing me back into it. The first question was show a song or an album with a song in it that is longer than 20 minutes or 20 minutes in itself. I got two albums for that one. The very first one that came to mind, Sleep's Dope Smoker. Logan, I'm sure you know this album, as does many other people. This is the what the hell is it? Is it a TP? Yeah, this is the TP press from Lord knows when. Everybody got the Southern Lord press that came out later, but Dope Smoker is Sleep's crowning jewel, shall we say, of the songs. It is a monstrous, I think it's either like 63 or 64 minutes long. It's just over an hour. It is a 2-record set, and it covers all of the sides. So, I mean, an hour long, just drony, bang your head, yeah. The other one I thought of right off the bat is a band, Orson Space Collective, which is it's a band I've talked about a lot of times, but essentially it's a revolving door band of different musicians that all get together and just improvise jam music, and most of their songs are 20 plus minutes. But this album is a 3-record set. Freak Out in the Fjord, a live recording with another band, BMC. Whoever the hell BMC is, I forget. But this is a triple album, 3 records, and there are only 4 songs on it. And they clock in the first song, Rendezvous in the Nebula, at 26 minutes. Afterglow in the Sea of Sirens, 23 minutes. Dinner with Greg and Jerry G, 33 minutes. And Freak Out in the Fjord, the namesake of the album, clocks in at 36 minutes. Fabulous. Gotta love those long extended jams. I know I do. I have a ton more, but those 2 were the easy ones to pull out. Question number 2. Show an album with at least 20 songs. I pulled a couple out. The first one that immediately came to mind is a CD, Frank Black, Teenager of the Year. This is a beat copy I've had for years. It's cracked and broken. Think I got it in high school or just after I got out of high school, maybe. I don't know. But this has 22 songs on it. And a great album. If you love the Pixies, you'll love that album. The other, George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. This has 23 songs on it. He had a lot to say on that album. And the other one, this is a big old box set. Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. This has 28 songs on it. Of course, it's a 2-album CD when it came out. But A lot of music on that one. And the last one for the 20, the 1 through 20, and then the $1 2020 year, show an album that you got for $1 or less, pretty much. And I have been very lucky in the past where I used to find records at Goodwill all the time. I mean, for 69 cents. And I've had, people give me, boxes of records for free. So I've been lucky over the years, but I very quickly skimmed out a small sampling of stuff. And first up, The Far Cry, self-titled, I believe it's from 1968. This was a blind buy that I got at Goodwill many years ago. 69 cents. It is one of the most awesome psychedelic records, I mean, ever. It's almost like proto-fusion. It's really cool. You have a saxophone player on here who's just wails away, and the singer kind of does this sort of what's the word, like Captain Beefheart kind of like throaty thing going on. Awesome album. And I mean, I looked it up. I mean, you'd have to pay $30, $40 for this thing to get a clean copy. I got a decent copy for 69 cents. Another Goodwill score, Uriah Heep. This is one of my favorites from them. The opening track on this, Gypsy, is awesome. This is an album I found literally in a garage. It was a garage. The guy had like a thrift store, and on the weekends he went to like this storage garage where he had a bunch of crap, and I picked this one up. An original Blue Note. I think this is from 64. Black Fire by Andrew Hill. Oh, this is just, for $1, you can't beat that. Gil Scott-Heron and Brian Jackson, It's Your World. This was my introduction to Gil Scott-Heron. Even though I knew of him beforehand, this was the album that really got me into him. I picked it up at Goodwill, 69 cents. Another Goodwill score, In Hearing of Atomic Rooster. Yeah, some 60s psych / hard rock. Cheap Thrills, Big Brother and the Holding Company. This one I got a for free. That's right, a for free. Can't beat free. Gentle Giant, Acquiring the Tastes. I picked up 5 or 6 Gentle Giant records at Goodwill one time, and I just, like, my eyeballs popped out of my head, my head, and they rolled on the floor and somebody stepped on them. That's why I wear glasses. I couldn't believe it. A whole bunch of just killer albums I found, all at once at Goodwill. This was probably the coolest one. 69 cents. Another Goodwill score, Black Sabbath's Paranoid. 69 cents. Another album I got for free. Alice Coltrane, if I'm pronouncing this properly, Pata the El Duad? I don't know. Excuse me. This has Joe Henderson and Pharoah Sanders playing on this, and it is just absolutely fantastic. And it's a pricey record, and I got it for nada. There was a guy on my mail route who was moving, and he knew I liked records, and he had a box of records just sitting around. That happened to be in there with a bunch of other cool stuff, so absolutely nothing. And the last one I got to show, probably the coolest record I've ever found. And I found this one also in the garage, right? The Giant is Awakened, the Horace Tapscott Quintet. This is unbelievably good. Free jazz masterpiece, I'm going to call it, because it is free, but it's also really structured. And I mean, it's one of those records that you look at it and you look at the price and you're thinking, like, it's how much? It's a couple hundred. It's several hundred for a clean copy. How much? And I scored it for $1. I mean, you get a beat copy of this thing for 80, 90, 100 bucks. I mean, a clean, like, this is mint. $200-300 easily. So that concludes my answers to your contest. Logan, I hope you liked them. I hope you get more responses. And I'll try to put a link to the original, what was it, 21/21/2020 contest for anybody else who would like to subscribe to him and also give their own responses. Till next time.